Lincoln, you gotta get up.
Mike is Lincoln's only hope. The Sherpas can't carry him down. But staying with Lincoln at this altitude could kill them too. If Lincoln doesn't get up, he'll be left to die. Close to the summit of Mount Everest, it's impossible to bring Lincoln down.
No one has the physical strength to carry anyone down from that height.
Lincoln!
Helicopters can rescue you from ships, from being lost in the bush. You can be rescued from the water, but you can't be rescued from the summit of Mount Everest.
Over decades, more than 200 people have been left for dead near the summit of Everest.
Suddenly, I was back
Lincoln! Listen.
in a sort of, I wouldn't say lucid state,
Breathe.
but I actually realized where I was. I was on Mount Everest.
He's getting up now. He's getting up.
Good work, Dosha.
I was lucid enough to realize that I really had to get down as quickly as I could.
But the fluid, causing pressure on his brain, is now leading to a dangerous loss of physical control.
I was going incredibly slowly. I could hardly walk. I was just so weak. Everything was difficult. I would tell my legs to move and they wouldn't. And I'd force them to move and I'd take the other leg and do the same thing. It was my mind that was driving me forward.
Somehow, Lincoln manages to make it back to the second step. But this means rappelling down a sheer rock face at 28,000 feet above sea level.
That's the dangerous place. It's a make or break it point, and often it's a place where people die.
And Lincoln's mental state is getting worse.
I was in a trance. I was just incredibly confused.
Another Sherpa is at the second step.
And I wondered what he was doing there.
A climber that he was guiding to the summit has died just below them. Already confused, the news pushes Lincoln over the edge.
It was such a shock that I fell to pieces. It was me battling the Sherpas. I was really on the very edge. It's an 11,000 foot drop. That's where I wanted to jump. I was trying to jump off the face. I had gone delirious.
Torsia to base camp. Do you read me? Over.
His guide radios Lincoln's close friend, Mike Dillon, at base camp for help.
Put the radio to Lincoln's ear. I want to talk to him. Okay, Lincoln, mate, it's Mike.
Can you hear me? It's Mike.
We were his friends, we spoke his language. Even though his mind was obviously irrational, we thought that we might be able to help.
Lincoln, you got to get up.
Mike is Lincoln's only hope. The Sherpas can't carry him down. But staying with Lincoln at this altitude could kill them too. If Lincoln doesn't get up, he'll be left to die.
Mike, hear me? Get up, get up.
Come on, mate, get up.
Suddenly I could hear an English voice.
You have to keep going, all right?
that it was Michael Dillon begging me to come down.
Lincoln, listen to me.
Come on, Lincoln.
Lincoln, you have to help the Sherpas.
To help you. Get up, mate. Come on, get up.
And that managed to get through to me, and suddenly
We're coming down.
I was back.
He's getting up now. He's getting up.
But now Lincoln must rappel down the treacherous second step. And this time, he's on his own.
And I needed to descend that using a rope, and there was a ladder. I started going down the rope.
Lincoln!
I managed to get halfway down. And then I started hearing voices. And suddenly, I became incredibly frightened. I just panicked. I was just incredibly scared. My immediate thought was that I'm going to die.
Lincoln loses consciousness again, suspended at 28,000 feet.